Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 1112 of One Piece today, and it looks like the imposter was York all along. It was quite surprising to see, to get this revelation how it was actually her. I was here thinking that it was going to be someone who looked exactly like Stella, but a fake one. But it's actually a lot different than that. So again, it starts making sense when you think about it. There was one of you mentioned something really interesting, and it's the fact that all of these satellites have this sort of a title, and York's one is actually a grid. So when you think about it, of course it starts making sense, and especially because she was even talking about wanting to become a celestial dragon, and those guys are all about being greedy. But yeah, it was quite a shocking revelation. I was really not expecting her to be the one. Of course, now, like I said, it makes sense. But there's still something I want to be cleared up, and it's the fact that before she got petrified by Boa Hancock, and suddenly she's here in front of Stella. So I'm not too sure how exactly the petrification went away, because it has to be Boa Hancock dispelling it, right? I don't remember if there's any other way, to make a. Oh wait, wait. When I think about it, there was this moment when Lilith, she used this weapon to make like this bubble or something, and it had these sea prism stone properties, right? To make Boa Hancock, like the Seraphim, unable to use her devil fruit powers, right? Is that why the petrification was dispelled, and York was free? I'm not too sure, but it just crossed my mind. So I still want them to show like how everything happened, just to clear it up, and to pretty much show like how everything happened. But yeah, like either way, I want to see what she's going to do, because the situation is really not good for Stella. York is right in front of him, and she just shot Shaka as well. But yeah, again, this situation is becoming more and more interesting. I want to see what else is going to happen, not only in this situation, but with everything that's been happening all around this place, and also with all of the ones coming to at Island as well. I mean, there's a whole like army coming this way. All of these Marines, there's a lot of them. But yeah, just really can't wait to see what they're going to show during this episode. So, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Oh, oh, they're showing this again. Kid against Shanks. Yeah, this is going to be a big battle. I don't know how much they're going to show, but oh, this is how one of the episodes ended. That's quite the statement. Oh, we back to this. I'm always unsure of what they're going to show. There's like many different situations. York though. Oh, well, it's one of those moments You don't need to hear the title. Or like, you don't need to be able to read the title. You can hear. And there's also the verses, so you know it's someone against someone. Oh, wait, is this when they're showing the beginning of it, right? How it all started? Oh my god, that's what she's worried about. Oh my god. Hmm. Oh, is this? Oh, that was part of the plan. Oh. So that's what happened. So it was all part of the plan. That's when she did it. I guess that whole thing with the bubble was after. After she was already free. There's still one thing I don't understand though. Doesn't York have the same authority as any of the other satellites? So why is her order like not being can they not override each other's orders if the authority is the same level, or so to say? Like if one satellite gives one order, the other ones can't give a different one or something. I don't think that should be the case, right? Hey, what's this? I don't know if there's like a specific rank amongst them, but even if there was, Shaka should be at the top, so. And these orders weren't working either, I think. Man, this is going to be something. Who's this one? I feel like there's some new faces. Oh, oh, they came to deliver that message, right? What the? Okay, that was really fast. I couldn't even read it. What the? It's going too fast. I can't read it. Puru, Pururu? That was her name or something? Okay, I don't remember ever seeing these people before. I'm assuming they're new. There's so many. They're all part of Shanks' crew, right? All of these what do you call it? I can't remember the terms. But it was a thing like with Whitebeard as well. Like Ace was part of one of the divisions or something like that. He had his own crew and everything, I believe. So there's many of these divisions, like many different commanders and stuff. Oh, oh my god. It's all of them, right? Wanting to help him out. Holy. He has a lot of followers. It's so nice to see these two again. It was so long ago that they appeared. Literally more than 500 episodes. Way more, like 600 or 700. I don't remember the exact number when the Alabaster arc happened. Like before it, a bit. It was between the Sakura Kingdom and it wasn't even Sakura Kingdom. It was Drum Kingdom at that point, right? Between that and the Alabasta arc, I think. Or maybe it was already part of the Alabasta arc since they had to deal with Mr. 3 and some others. Mr. 5 as well, I think. But yeah, either way, just nice to see them again. Yeah, that is. Hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. They just had those big fights. They apparently recovered already. Ooh. Wait, don't tell me. There was that. How do you call it? Not a boat, but it's only made of those logs. It's like a draft or something? It's a similar word, at least. They showed one. Was it Blackbeard? And was he approaching the Egghead Island? If they don't show something related to that, I'm going back to see it again after the episode ends. Oh, damn. I mean, his power is really crazy. That's for sure. Like all of these cannons from the other ships are just going to be fuel for him. Not just cannons, but everything that's metallic. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, it's really cool to see him using his power. It's a really interesting concept, and he can do a lot of crazy things with it. Damn, the music! Man, look at that. Yeah, they really can't underestimate this guy. I still don't think he's as strong as Shanks, but he's really, really strong. And he knows how to use his power really well. And I mean, in the end, he still played a big part when he was against the Big Mom. Oh, what is he going to do, Shanks? Yeah, this is really big. Oh, damn. Is he destroying all of them? Damn! Okay, that firepower is insane. And Kid is really no joke. Yeah, this is also why I didn't want them to go. He knows that Kid is still at rest. Holy! Literally flying! Man, look at him go. Shanks is just so cool. Is he going to stop this attack? Oh, that's him, right? Damn! Divine departure! Damn, everyone is literally just passing out because of the Conqueror's Aki. Man is insanely strong. Is he out? Just like that. Wait, don't tell me. Wait. Was this before? Oh, they're showing this because of what just ended up happening. And don't tell me Kid is actually going to die. Oh, Demi also. Oh, man, that's crazy. What is Shanks going to do? I feel like. Oh. I feel like he's not going to end them. I mean, this was to be expected, right? Kid was strong and he did a lot before Shanks showed up, but the moment Shanks arrived, my god, it just got deleted. Wait, are they about to... Is this the same move they did before? They had to defeat this monster to make way for the Straw Hat Pirates before. Is this the same one? Hey, this is not looking good for Kid and the others. But I mean, he was asking for this. Picking a fight with an Emperor of the Sea. And I'm pretty sure this is the same as before. The same move they used before. We just split the ship in two. Damn. They were destroyed. They actually said destroyed. I thought he was going to say defeated. But I mean, it was literally that, right? They got destroyed. It wasn't even between Shanks and Kid. My god. Oh, damn. Okay, that was cool. But I mean, like I said before, it was to be expected, right? It never crossed my mind that Kid would have any chance of defeating Shanks. Of course, he was putting a good fight against these other guys who were like part of Shanks. I don't know if I should say part of his crew or if they're just like his followers and stuff. People who really like him and like they really wanted to help pretty much. But yeah, like Kid was doing well against them, like doing this really big attack. It was really impressive. But man, the moment Shanks decided to show up and to stop a Kid, because like he was doing way too much damage to his people. It just completely destroyed him. It wasn't, again, it wasn't even a fight anymore. Like Kid did literally zero against Shanks. So man, that was really something. And I mean, I was wondering about how much they were going to show of this situation. They started it some episodes ago, not that many ago, but I wasn't sure like how long it was going to last as well. Like what was going to happen during this fight, if it was going to be a long one and stuff, and like many things happening. But it ended up becoming a really fast one. So I guess this is pretty much it. I'm not too sure if I don't really believe Kid is going to die because of this. Like his ship is gone, that's for sure. But I don't think he's going to die. I'm not too sure if he's going to like end up at Elbaf. If they're going to, I don't know if I should say help him because he's like the enemy pretty much. But I don't think they're going to let him die. I mean, it's not like Shanks to do something like that, but then again, I don't know. Like the Kid just tried to mess with his people and stuff and attacking this place. So I don't really know what Shanks is going to decide on doing. Hopefully, they will show more about this specific detail during these next episodes. But yeah, like then again, there's still a lot for them to show, and especially this whole situation at Egghead Island. And I'm also glad that they made something clear, pretty much what I was talking about before the episode, that I wanted to I wanted an explanation to how York was able to get free of this petrification, and now it makes now it was explained. So apparently it was all part of the plan for Boa Hancock's Seraphim to petrify her, and then without anyone looking, she would just like dispel it, so York would be free to do her own thing. So yeah, it was different than I was thinking. So I'm just glad that they explained it, and now I actually want to go back and see that moment with this. I don't like the. I feel like the name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't really be certain of it. But there's definitely someone approaching Egghead Island, and since they said that Blackbeard left the pirate island and they thought he was headed for the land of Wano, and he didn't arrive there, so like seeing this, how this specific I'm going to call it a ship. It doesn't look like one of those with many wooden logs, so it's just like this big like trunk, or so to say, with many cannons and stuff. uh, I'm guessing this is Blackbeard who's here. I'm not entirely sure, but when you think about everything that got mentioned during this episode, it's I guess fair to assume that. But yeah, like it's if that's the case, if Blackbeard is approaching this place, I mean, if the situation was already crazy, it's going to escalate even more. So I can't even imagine what could happen at this place if Blackbeard ended up joining like this specific situation. But yeah, like again, it's just like really crazy when you start thinking about everything that's involved during this Egghead Island arc. And I mean, if it's really Blackbeard, that means we are going to see two emperors of the sea at the same place, and they're not exactly on the same side, of course. But since the navy is also coming, I'm not too sure about what could happen. Like, I mean, again, I'm just thinking about so many possibilities. One of the possibilities that's crossing my mind is maybe Blackbeard working together with Luffy at some point, like when being against the navy. But then again, it's just like this random idea. I don't even know if Luffy would be open to working together with someone like him. I don't think that would happen. But I mean, I never thought that Luffy would work together with Lucci either, but it happened, so I mean, a lot could happen. So I'm just really curious to find out about it eventually. These episodes have been really, really crazy. And yeah, I'm also still thinking about York and how they showed her giving these orders to the Seraphim. And maybe I'm forgetting about something, I'm not entirely sure, but they mentioned this. I don't know like how exactly to put it, but this like authority ranking or something like that. Of like who has the higher authority when giving orders to the Seraphim, because we pretty much saw how the CP0 they had these devices and they could give orders to them, but if the satellites gave an order, it would overwrite the previous one, because their ranking. The satellites one is higher than those devices. So this is pretty much what I'm thinking about. They showed this before, and I believe, if I remember correctly, it was the devices. Then it was Sentomaru, I think. Then it was either Sentomaru or the satellites first, but I think it was Sentomaru. Then the satellites. Then Stella, I believe, and then the world government, right? So pretty much the five elders. So I don't know if that's the right order or not, but my point is that these satellites, so all of these six ones, they should all have the same authority, right? So if one of them gave one order and then the other one came and gave a different one, since they have the same authority, they would have to, like, this is what I'm not too sure about. Like, if the ranking is the same, what would happen? If it's like, since it's not higher, it's not like the Seraphim could forget about the other one, right? So how would that work? Maybe they just go with the first one, since the maybe since the authority ranking is the same, maybe they will just stick with the first order until a higher ranking one is given. That's my best guess at this point. It's what it's what would make sense to me for the other satellites to not be able to like remove this previous order from the Seraphim. But yeah, like, then again, I'm still not entirely sure about this. I don't know if they're going to eventually explain a bit more about it, because it's really making me think about it a lot. But yeah, either way, just really happy with everything that they showed during this episode. There was like this really epic moment, like this fight between Shanks and a kid. Then again, I'm not even sure if I should call it a fight. It was sort of at first, but when Shanks decided to take part in it, it just ended. Like, that was literally crazy, the move that he used and how he completely destroyed a kid and the others. And yeah, it was also really cool to see the two giants, how they were using the same move from before. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 99.9% sure that it was the same move that they used before, when the Straw Hat Pirates were about to leave the place where they were at, and like they were added for the land. I don't know if it was called the land of Alabasta or just Alabasta. But when they were added to that place, when they were about to leave this one where the two giants were, there was this specific. I don't know if it was like this sea king. It was like really big. I believe it was red, like a crab, maybe. I'm not entirely sure about that. But these two giants, I want to remember their names. It's Brogy and Drogy, right? Something like that. I think their names are quite similar. But I mean, it's been so long since they showed up. Of course, it's a bit hard for me to remember their names. But one thing is for sure, they are really awesome. I really like both of them. Let me see if they mention their names though. I don't think they're going to mention, and I would probably spend a lot of time trying to find it. But either way, this happened before, like them using this specific move to literally. I think they even split that Seeking in half, and that gave like the Straw Hat Pirates this opening to go through it and continue their like journey to Alabasta. So yeah, it was just really cool to see this happening again. It's like this like nostalgia or something, like seeing something that I've seen before happening again. And yeah, just really enjoyed everything that happened. Again, I'm really curious about what's going to be Kid's fate and like the entirety of his crew as well, since there's like no ship. They are all in the water, so I want to see what is going to happen with them. So yeah, with this, just hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon. if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.